dear adventurers, and welcome to Stream. It is the week of my birthday, and we are celebrating with tip incentives. Yeah, lots going on. If you've been keeping track, you'll see that the car repairs and registration Ko-fi goal at the top of the screen has moved 20% since we last talked. The tipping has been happening offline and everything, so I've just been adding to the Ko-fi goal to make sure that the progress is in line with the actual amount of money that I now have towards my car repairs. Thank you, Greg, for confirming the volume. I appreciate it. If anything needs to be changed, please do let me know. This is the first time I've had music on stream. Which, I mean, hey, great birthday present for me. I'm finally figuring out something that most people do their first stream. It's only been 51 weeks since I started. Seki says it's so hot out. Dry heat wave for a few days. Gross. I'm so sorry. It's been hot here as well. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Yeah, I might have to turn on the air conditioning because it is hot in my office right now. Yeah. But I also have the link for Chill Hop down in my About section, just to make sure that I am compliant with all of their various music rights and usage. But let's be honest, all of the songs that I picked are from my favorite lo-fi band, Sleepy Fish. So yeah, all of them. All the ones that I picked out. Seki says I want to move to Antarctica, but I don't think that's allowed. I don't think it is unless you are a scientist currently working on research. Also, you know, lack of anything would be a bit sad. Penguins are cool though. There. Are there penguins in Antarctica, or are they only in the Arctic Circle? I can't remember. I know that Antarctica means no bears and Arctica means bears. So that's specifically the naming convention. Polar bears are Arctic, penguins are Antarctic. I thought polar bears ate penguins is the thing. I could be totally wrong. I thought polar bears ate penguins, and so there were penguins in both the Arctic and Antarctic. Because polar bears basically eat everything that they possibly can. Anyways, this is not a stream about the eating habits of cold white bears. So, as I have previously said, birthday and 1 year Streamiversary. So this is the week of my birthday. And next week on Wednesday, I will have been streaming on Twitch for 1 whole year. Orcas eat penguins, and they're a pod of orcas that learned how to essentially squeeze. Okay, I'm not reading that out loud. That's fascinating, but I'm not reading that out loud. But yes, so I'm glad that the chat panel is not up on this scene. Evidence of your transgression will not be transferred to the VOD. So it is super fascinating that a whale would figure out how to do that so that they could have their food preferences. It is fascinating. But yes, so because I need to repair my car in order to get it smogged for registration because California, and my car's alternator seems to be non-functioning. That is why we have the funding goal for my birthday and Streamiversary month. So this goal is going on for the full month of April, and we're just about at the halfway point. But the incentives are based on the effective amount. So one sub is the equivalent of $2.50, and that gets you a sticker on screen. So we're also going to be doing the stickers today. We are going to be figuring out the stickers to put them on the live scene, and that's going to be part of stream today. For $5, that is a wheel spin, and we have the wheel somewhere, I'm freaking sure. There it is. So we have the wheel, and then for $10, I have to eat a sour candy, and I have to eat a sour candy because there was a donation over the weekend. So I have to eat a warhead. That's going to be coming up pretty quickly here, and at $20, we're not doing Final Fantasy XIV today, but on Friday we will be, and I will be doing first-person roulettes with chat for anyone who donates the equivalent of $20. Or one thing that we could do for today is no glasses for 5 minutes while I am drawing chat. Okay, where'd the thing? There it is. So we've reached several milestones, as in we've reached all the original milestones. Today is Scuffed Art of Chat, so I will be drawing people. If you would like a drawing, please head on over to the Discord. There is a, once you are verified through the welcome section and have server access, under the art tab, not the art tab, under stream suggestions, there is one called art streams, and there you can put a reference image of your Final Fantasy main or your Mass Effect character or any character that you have gone through a character creation to make. I'll do your Elden Ring character, etc. Greg, I am asking politely and publicly, can I please draw Sailor G? If you are still here and still near your keyboard, can I please draw Sailor G? Excellent. I am so hyped for that. Okay, so that's what we're doing today. I'm excited to be drawing Greg's lovely new visage. Hi, Claire. So you are already in Discord. Yes, Sailor G, so good. So in the Discord, it's under stream suggestions. I have so many tabs in Discord because I try to be organized and whatever. But if you could put a screenshot in art streams, which is the first channel under stream suggestions in the Discord, I will draw your shepherd, and I will be happy to do so. Today we are also going to be deciding on a community game to play for a bonus community game night. Seki says I might only be on for a short and a bit left. I'll post a pic of my character for a sketch. Should I pick armor or no armor? Whatever you want. I do have it set to slow mode so that you cannot spam character screenshots. So pick one that you like, that has a good angle on your character, and that you are wanting me to basically kind of just sketch from that reference. If you want to put in like a couple for me to choose from or to get some better details on, that's also an option. I'm not promising that they'll be good, but I am promising that I will do what I can to draw them and make it an enjoyable experience for all involved. So we'll be deciding on a community game night game for a bonus stream. We also need to decide what game I'm going to be picking next for a variety game for me to play on Wednesdays starting in May. And over the weekend we unlocked partner plays. So I'm going to be doing a co-op stream with my partner Ekno. So he is going to be joining me on stream for a bonus stream, and we'll be playing a co-op game together. I'm excited and nervous. But yes, like I said, we also have stretch goals. So now that we've done all of the original goals, we have stretch goals. So if we get to the equivalent of $400 towards my car repairs and registration, I will be doing a bonus stream where I will be teaching a knitting lesson live on stream. And at $500, I will be doing a bonus art stream where I will be drawing assets for the channel, which it's going to include drawing a new avatar, hopefully a PNG tuber. So hopefully I will be having a new face to show on screen, and I'm excited for that. At $600, and this is the one where it starts to get your node photobombed you. That's typical. So this is the part where it gets like, okay, this is kind of near the amount that I really need in order to make sure that I get all this done. But I'm willing to play a Metroidvania game, which, as most of you know, I'm very bad at. So I'm going to be willing to play a Metroidvania game for you guys. I have a couple of options that I am picking between, but this is the equivalent of Aerietta plays a horror game on stream. Hi, Kate. Welcome in. Hades? You want me to do Hades? Sorry, hi. Hello? Hades is one of the options. I might enjoy Kirby and the Amazing Mirror, also Metroidvania. Ooh, that's also a good option. Like I said, I have a few different ones that I'm going to be choosing between, and we are going to be probably deciding on that today. It's just that we've got a lot of ground to cover before we get there. Greg says, I don't know if I'd consider Hades a Metroidvania. Okay. We will figure it out. We will figure it out together. Yeah, a roguelike versus a Metroidvania. It's complicated. And at $700, I will redesign my Warrior of Light based on the suggestions of chat from the start of the A Realm Reborn patches until we hit Heavensward. So that's going to be months, probably, of quest content where I will have to play Final Fantasy XIV using a character that you guys designed before I can switch back. So I will, at $700, be Fantasia-ing my character for your sake. But yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. So as I said earlier, if you would like your character drawn, it can be anything. Claire has her shepherd currently in chat, or rather in the stream suggestions on the Discord channel. So Claire goes first because Claire got here first, and Seki just posted her Lalafell in armor and not armor forms. And apparently it's cold outside her house in game, so her breath is showing. That's funny. So yeah. Again, if you would like to join the Discord so that you can add to the list. Thank you so much, Claire. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I don't know what's going on with Twitch, but it's being a little picky, and it's not showing me things. So I saw something go across stream. There it is. Okay, it finally showed up in the activity feed. Thank you so much for the subscription, Claire. I super appreciate it. I will be adding I will be adding that to the Ko-fi goal shortly. I'm figuring out where everything is. And thank you for the birthday wishes. I really appreciate it. I've got so many windows open, guys. It's kind of ridiculous. So hang on. Incentives. It has a delay. That is true. So, Claire, that also means that you get a sticker. So since you are up first and also just subscribed, what do you want your sticker to be of? Do you have any, it's just, I'm probably going to be doing like typical things that you would think about as stickers, just like stars and hearts and flowers and stuff like that, simple shapes. But what do you want your sticker to be? I still have to figure all this out. Oh my goodness. But let me just... Rainbow, please? I can do that. I can make that rainbow for you. Let me just... Why is it white? There we go. Okay. There we are. Okay, so... We'll make it a nice middle tone red. Okay. And thank you again so much. I really appreciate it. And also, I do apologize if my sketches are a little wonky. I still need to fix like the smoothing and everything. I have been trying to figure out how to make this specific program work a little bit more like Photoshop, but I don't spend enough time drawing to actually make it do the thing. Okay. Do you want your rainbow to have clouds or no clouds? No clouds. Okay. Ah. Computer, please don't. You've had enough of those lately. That is fair. Pictures little cloud strikes everywhere. I would. Don't freaking tempt me. I've got the yellow out. I could do his hair right now. Cloud Strife, not Cloud Strike. I'm Strike. Aerietta Storm Strike. At your service. I will pretty it up shortly. I'm just getting the base down. Curse you, autocorrect. It did wreck you good. I accidentally drew Pan Pride. Which I mean, sure. Uh-oh, where'd it go? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where did my pen go? What did I do? There it is. Okay. Apparently I clicked a button and that was a bad. I should not have done that. Okay. So we've got the base rainbow down. So now we add all the other things. Oh my goodness. Hi, Fierce. Thank you so much for the cheers. I appreciate it so much. Okay. And thank you for the birthday wishes. I appreciate it. So that is 2 subs. So that is a wheel spin. So let me get picker wheel back up. That's not it. That's... Hello? Hang on. OBS, why are you like this? OBS, why are you like this? All right, so I have a lot of options on the wheel spin. If you have suggestions for the wheel spin also, please do let me know. I would appreciate it. But you have a wheel spin. Let me just spin that wheel. No swearing, 5 minutes! This is gonna be difficult. This is gonna be difficult. Hang on, I need to quietly figure out where my phone is so that I can set a timer. The punishment if I curse is I have to eat another warhead. I already have one that I have to eat today. Oh goodness, okay. Clock. It's already set to 5 minutes. Fantastic. Okay. No cursing, 5 minutes. I might make it 10 just because this is an art stream instead of a... what's it called? Instead of Final Fantasy. Okay. I'm doing a thing. Okay. There's so many of you here today. I'm so excited. Would you post these images after stream? Yes, I am going to be posting all of the drawings in Discord after stream. There, now that I've posted Poppy. I miss Poppy! Oh, Poppy! Poppy is so good. Wait to say hi to Fierce. Okay, hang on. Profile. I can do this. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Oh goodness, maybe I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, there it is. It was at the bottom. It was at the bottom. Okay. You now have access to the Discord, Fierce. Suggestions for the art stream are in the stream suggestions. I don't know who Maywin is. I only know who Poppy is. But your D&D game sounds fantastic and I love it. Greg, yeah, I'm struggling. I cuss a lot. Eating a warhead is in fact a punishment for me because I haven't had warheads in years. So I wasn't really there when they did the formula change. So it used to be that only the lemon ones tasted really terrible, and now they all have a really terrible taste. Seki says I haven't had a warhead since I was like 10. All I remember is eating one when it was hot out, and also outside was the worst time to have one. I'm so sorry, Seki. Maywin was Claire's character who was cursed and couldn't lie. Ooh, Poppy was cursed and couldn't tie or untie non-magical knots. Oh no. Oh no, that would be terrible. I will make this rainbow so cute. I almost cussed right there. I almost did. Aren't you so proud of me that I managed to avoid it? Hi, Kristen. Welcome in. So glad to see you. I need to make this one little bit. No, not that way. More this way, a little bit more red. It's good to see you. Anyone would share unkind thoughts about Poppy's intelligence often. Oh no, that's so sad. Thank you for the birthday week wishes. I appreciate it. Right now we are drawing Claire's sticker because Claire gifted a sub as part of this. I also need to make one for Fierce. Don't let me forget. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. Okay, so. Oh no, which one did I pick? Was it this one? I hope it was this one. Okay. And I needed it to be white so that it would look like an actual sticker when I put it on the screen. This was terrible. I should have done a background. It's fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. I can't remember my own kid's name sometimes. I won't be able to remind you. Fair. Valid. You are the most valid right now. Okay, the timer is over. I can say fuck again. I'm the worst. You just have to accept that about me. Okay. Yes, now I'll be able to see it. It's good. We're good. This is fine. I love it. Okay, great. We do have an ad that's about to run. I'm just gonna kind of let him go today because we got a lot going on already. Okay. Almost. Almost. Okay. I forgot to refill my water. I am going to do that real quick while the ad is going. But Claire, this is your rainbow sticker, and I will add it to the overlay as soon as I am back from getting water. I'll be right back. I have returned. Okay. So now I have to... I could do things, I swear. Pardon my terrible handwriting. And I'm gonna make the shadow text purple because you got a little purple in your stream overlay. I need to make this. That's amazing handwriting for a drawing. I'm glad you think so. Kate says it was so sad, but when Poppy got uncursed, the first thing she did was make everyone friendship bracelets, which she gave to everyone right before the whole party started being mad at each other. Oh! Poppy is the most precious babby. Poppy is the most precious babby. Okay. I'm doing my best. I'm not very fast at this either, and I am truly shrimp shoulders today is very bad. So I'm gonna just like stretch up a little bit. Okay. Yeah. Claire. It says Claire. You can all see it. Okay, so merge. Where's the rename? There it is. Okay. File, save as, don't look at it. Don't look at my ridiculous naming conventions. Stickers. Okay, making a stickers folder. Claire cares. And we are making this a PNG. Save. Okay. Hi, Mello. Welcome in. Okay, let's see. Claire says, not gonna lie, I get a little hit of serotonin when someone spells my name right. Oh my goodness. That's kind of sad, Claire. I mean, I totally understand, and I'm totally with you, but that's still so sad. But I also understand what you mean, because I get excited when people spell my name correctly, both my real name and my stream name. Because both of them apparently just all of it. Just all of it. Why does it have text? I didn't say text. Control Z? I'm sure that wasn't it. Static image, not text. Set the image. Upload. Claire. Okay. I'm doing behind the scenes nonsense. Your patience is appreciated. Okay, upload. Okay. No, click it. Submit. Okay. We're gonna put Claire right here. And let's see if it actually worked. I'm hitting save. Live scene. It's loading. It did it! Yay! So Claire now has a sticker on screen. And again, thank you, Mello, for the birthday wishes. I really appreciate it. Yeah, you're right, Fierce. There's so many awesome people here. Also, Fierce, what do you want for your sticker? Greg just gave me a hydrate, so I'm gonna do that now. I had to completely design my overlay in a fully different fashion in order to make sure that it worked with the stickers. Let's see. I'll be in and out of chat as I'm making dinner for tiny humans. Absolutely, Mello. I'm just glad you're here. And I really appreciate it. Thank you for lurking and being about. And thank you for the lurk, Zeki. We'll see you eventually. Or not. I'll still be drawing your character and we will still be having that in the Discord. Work is calling. I'll be back soon, hopefully. No worries, Claire. Thank you again for the sub. I hope the work call goes quickly and is unobtrusive. A happy sun to go with the rainbow. Absolutely. Let me get that going. Okay. I kind of want to color pick that yellow because it's a good yellow. It's a good yellow. So. Okay. The suns don't have to be completely round, right? Right. That's my excuse and I'm sticking with it. Okay. We'll give it a nice little corona on the outside. Get a little brighter. Make it a little more yellow, but a little bit brighter. Yeah. Yeah, like that. Love the sticker idea. Super cute. Thank you, Mello. I actually saw other people doing this. I cannot remember who all I saw. I think one of them, I think Maury Faye was one of the streamers I saw doing this. Also, basically everyone in chat right now is an awesome streamer. I'm gonna try to do shoutouts between everything, but like I am also a scatterbrained mess today, so please do make sure that if I don't give proper shoutouts that you go check everyone out, because all of you are amazing and I appreciate your content. Okay. Happy sun. Not always here, but feel free to mod me so I can help out. Absolutely. Actually, I think I'm probably going to do that right now, if I can figure out how. Mod. Yes. Congratulations, Kate. You are my first mod ever. I appreciate that. No fierce. What did I do? Tab. There we go. Okay. Yeah, it's my birthday and I will cry probably a lot. But yeah, I have so many awesome people here, and all of you have supported me in different ways. Like even just being here today, like it's been unimaginably wonderful. Like next Wednesday is going to be my 1-year Streamiversary, at which time we will probably be playing more community games and stuff as well. Not to be confused with the community game that we will be doing a bonus stream for as part of the milestone incentives. But yeah, we're at 51 weeks going on 52 next week, and just all of you have been so freaking wonderful. Late last night, I got the confirmation that I'm getting my very first Twitch payout, and it's just like, it's been under a year. Like, it's real close, but it's been under a year, and I didn't know if I could do it. And I wouldn't have been able to do it without the people who have been here to support me. And I'm getting emotional. Thank you for doing shoutouts, Kate. I super appreciate it. Yes, unsheathed sword. Fierce says, I think I already follow everyone here. Good, glad about that. Yes, and make sure that you are following Greg. Greg is awesome. Greg was playing Void Terrarium 2 this morning, and it was delightful as always because Greg is delightful. I wish I had been able to pay better attention, but I was making sure that we had music for today. And that is like one of those things. Like when I first started streaming, I was very much of the mindset of I need to I know that I can't do everything right away, but I need to at least improve one thing between every single stream. And like, I've had times where I couldn't quite make that work, but for the most part, I have really tried to make that happen. And sometimes it's only been doing research, but it's I've really been trying to make sure that this is a good experience for everyone here, because again, I would not have made it a full year without the people who have come and supported me. Like, if that's just watching, if that's just lurking, hey, you're adding to the analytics. I see you. Like, I'm not going to call people out of lurks, but I see you. And I appreciate you. If you've subscribed, that has helped me get to my first payout before my first year's Streamiversary. And I super appreciate that. Again, like, I didn't know really what to expect going into this, but I wanted to have fun and I wanted to make something that people enjoyed watching. People have gifted bits, which has been wonderful and also confusing, because before I started streaming on Twitch, I didn't know what bits were. So it's been interesting figuring out all the different systems that Twitch has in place. And like, people have given me shout outs, I've received raids, people in chat are always a delight, and it's been so, it's made my heart very full. And I appreciate you all for that. And I'm getting weepy, so now is probably an appropriate time once I finish getting this done, because I don't want to screw up the sticker for Fierce. But once I'm done getting this up, I will be eating the first warhead so that I really have something to cry about. Thank you, Mello. I appreciate it. But yes, we are almost done. We just gotta messing up. I don't know how other people draw on stream, but my left hand is always and forever over the Control Z. Okay, how does this look? Okay, not very contrast, so we're gonna shift down. I can spell fierce. Thank goodness that your name is in chat right now. Okay. Please, please. Okay. All right, so fierce. Gotta pick a good color. Gotta pick a good contrast color. Bright pink for the axolotl. I think that's good. Just a nice magenta. A nice magenta. Maybe a little bit more on the coral magenta side. Gotta make sure it's legible. Another thing that's been very important to me since I started streaming has been trying to make everything a little bit more accessible as time goes on. Thank you again, Kate, for making sure that the shoutouts are going out. I appreciate it. It's a lot of work to keep up on those. No worries. That you are helping at all is taking a huge load off my mind. I appreciate it greatly. And if you at any point just need to go because you are working, this is your workday, I totally understand. But I really appreciate the help. Very annoying that you have to wait. Absolutely. Like, I get that they need it to be timed, but I wish there was like a queue system for shoutouts. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. I can do this thing. But yes, I try to make sure that things are legible. Sometimes it's better than others. I really need to go and find that website. There is a specific website out there that I keep meaning to go to that specializes in contrast for legibility. Specifically, you can go in and kind of plug in the hex colors, hex codes for different colors, and it will tell you like how readable it is on a scale. Okay, Fierce. We have a sun. Okay, and we shift and we merge with the layer below. We remove the background. And we switch over to the Ko-fi incentive so that you don't see my terrible naming conventions. And I can also spell axolotl. Definitely not copying and pasting. Not me. Okay, back to the live scene. And layers. So have to group. Layer goes into the widget group. And we are adding an image. Upload. Fierce. Open. Upload. Submit. Yeah. And save. There it is. Bright and warm, just like Fierce. Absolutely. Fierce is a delight. Like, I could say that about literally everybody here, but just the joy and calm that you feel when you're in Fierce's stream is just delightful, and I appreciate that. Okay, so again, I have a warhead to eat, so I'm going to really quick take a sip of water so that I don't die. Oh, I forgot I made those in the timer. And also the bot has, if you're looking for any of these things, so specifically the exclamation Ko-fi gives a link to Ko-fi if you are more comfortable using Ko-fi for donations. Exclamation point incentives takes you to the incentives page, sort of. It's in chat. And milestones shows the milestones. And stretch shows the stretch goals. So, like I said, over the weekend, I received more funds towards my goal. So right now I have 4 different flavors. So chat, you're gonna help me. For the warheads, do I eat lemon, black cherry, watermelon, or apple? I'm afraid of all of them. Greg says lemon 3 times, and so does Mella. Uh, so, and Kristen says black cherry, so that will be the one that I have next. Black cherry was the most sour from what you remember? It was definitely disgusting when I had one on Friday. So if I get another $10 tip or it shows up in the wheel spin, I will have black cherry next. But right now we're doing lemon. Pray for me, chat. Hold my hand. No. Oh my god. I can't even talk. But I'm in my happy place. I'm streaming. This isn't helping. Thank you for the lurk, Fierce. It tastes like a Clorox wipe. Okay. I need a tissue for my eyes. Terrible. Okay. We're past the sour outer shell. Hi, Ernest. Perfect timing. I just got done eating a warhead and it tasted like a lemon Clorox wipe. How are you today? Oh, goodness. Wow, okay. Ugh. Okay, I think I am going to move the stickers a little bit so that they don't get covered up so much in the overlay. So we're gonna... excuse me. Just the one, please, thanks. Okay, cool, and then we'll move Fierce. Okay. Warheads still trigger a physiological response just thinking about them. Don't they just? Like, I was thinking when I was coming up with incentives, what can I do instead of Bean Boozled? Because there is just no way. I love and appreciate Kate for doing Bean Boozled. I have so much respect for her for doing Bean Boozled on stream. Can't do it. Can't do it. Okay, why? Okay, why though? Stream elements, you really are giving me the concern. So Bean Boozle is essentially kind of like Birdie Bot's Every Flavor Bean. You have two beans that look identical, but one is nasty and one is the normal flavor. Poor Kate on stream on Monday had to eat 3 beans and got a bad one every single time, including dirty dishwater, which was terrible. She says, I have many regrets. Ernest says, I haven't had one in at least 15 years, but my mouth still waters when I remember they exist. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Mine too. But yeah, Jelly Belly Factory coming in hot with terrible ideas. Yeah, I've heard people say that booger is really bad because it kind of tastes like dirt and it also has the same texture as an actual booger. So that's the one I fear. Dirty dishwater is a close second, though. All right, so we have those two stickers. I will do the offline stickers later, probably. But we have a list of people who have put in wonderful images of their characters for me to draw in Discord. So I am going to be opening up the Discord and sketching them. We do have an ad starting soon though, so be aware of that. Okay. And we're gonna make the background a pretty color of gray. Thank you, Mello, for putting the Discord link in chat. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes and the Streamiversary wishes, Ernest. I appreciate it. It's been one heck of a year. Like, I was not expecting to get to where I am, honest and truly. Okay, let me see if I can put Discord over here so that it's not blocking anything, but I can still use it for sketches. Claire, I like your character's look. She's awesome, and I love that. Okay. Okay. Okay, hang on. I'm glad that we are finally at the good part of the warhead. Okay, hang on. What if I actually sketched things first? Me doing things like a regular ass human? Couldn't be possible. I should probably also check to make sure that people coming in are being verified. I can remember how to draw. That is definitely a thing that I know how to do. I went to school for this. Yeah, so that's approximate. Okay, cool. It is nice having the music. I wish I had figured this out sooner, but we are at where we are. Going to have to head off for now, Fussy Baby and Dying Phone. Thank you again for being here, Mello. I hope that you have a wonderful day and good luck with Fussy Baby and Dying Phone. Thank you so much for the tip, Kristen. Oh my goodness. Let me just really quickly go over to Ko-fi and... Oh goodness, come on, Ko-fi. Wakey, wakey. Thank you so much. Okay, so $10. Let me just double check the incentives again. $10 is another sour candy. So I will be eating that black cherry sour candy. Also, please make sure that you tell me what you want as a sticker. I have guesses, but what do you want as a sticker for the overlay? All right, here we go. Wish me luck. Hold my hand, chat. You get a sticker, yeah. So it's taking a while for my scenes to load in between, but Claire got a sticker for subscribing today, and yeah, Aries' tongue is gonna die. Fierce got a sticker for giving bits, and you get a sticker for tipping on Ko-fi. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Ah! Oh my god, what? It's just so bad. It's just so bad. Anything tea related, got it. I think my mouth is building up extra saliva as a defense mechanism. But yeah, so the black cherry ones start by tasting like bile. Warheads, I actually found them in the candy aisle at Rite Aid? Yeah, I was just picking up my medication and I'm like, I should see if they have any sour candy. And I'm like, ah, crap, they have a lot of sour candy. I used to be all about sour candy, especially sour cherry. But it's gotten it's different now. It's different now because I've had to do so many dietary protocols. So, like, I'm not used to them anymore, even though I used to have them all the time. I can remember how to draw eyes. That's a thing I can do. Okay. It needs to be higher up. Okay. So pardon me while I remember how to sketch appropriately. Yeah, they probably have been there since the 90s, Ernest. You are not wrong. Okay. 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 Trying to make sure that I have the shapes kind of in there before I move to more of a line art layer. There, now it's starting to look like a person, sort of. It's taking a minute, but it's getting there. Yeah, I miss being a plucky kid who was trying to prove something and eating sour candy all the time. Okay. Going to move on to the next layer so that we can start making this look like a human. Looking like a human is kind of important when your character is a human. Okay, so drawing on the wrong layer is a pro tip. Definitely draw on the wrong layer. It's how you get good at art. Don't listen to me, children. I am lying through my teeth. And this is the part where it starts looking okay. Okay. Just for people who, like, want to start drawing, but haven't yet. I know that a lot of people in chat right now do draw. Don't draw from the eyes out. Like, you can kind of follow whatever rules you want, but this is typically not a good choice. Ernest says, I hear pros draw on the base layer and erase their sketches as they go. Yeah, some do. And, like, more power to them. I am not a professional. Yes, I went to school. I have my name on a video game on which I worked. I don't count as a professional, and I probably never will. And I'm okay with that. Yeah, one of the things that I was always really impressed by was when people would just draw on one layer. So it's a game that I don't even know if they're really working on it anymore. But it's called Wave Magic. It's a game that is played with the Oculus Rift, so it's VR. It's from years ago. But yeah, I did some art for that. That was fun and exciting. But yeah, it's also really interesting because currently there is a lot of media coming out about just sexual predators at the Game Developers Conference, GDC, because GDC just happened recently, and there's a reason I don't go to that conference anymore, other than the fact that I'm not looking to get into game development anymore. Like, I was one of the fortunate ones. Let's be real about this. I was very fortunate. Most of my interactions ended up being pretty harmless. But yeah, I actually was roommates with the people who were making this game through a mutual friend. We'd kind of decided to all room together for the conference, and that's how I met them. And it was just a really good work relationship. But I kind of outpaced everyone because I was still a student while they were finished with school. And so and I also had like no real experience for the game development process. So I wasn't able to deliver exactly what they wanted, but I was able to kind of deliver a baseline. And so that helped with production. I don't know if what I worked on ever got implemented into the game, but my name is in the credits. Ernest says, I can't imagine using only the base layer. That'd give me a migraine. Yeah, fair. That's part of the reason why I don't. No. Bad computer, what are you doing? cease and desist. Like literally anywhere. Jeez. Okay, so thank you. Yeah, it was a good experience. I also was able to go to VR LA as a staff member for the game. So that was really fun. Even though we ended up in the booth next to PETA, as they had VR games showing deplorable things happening to wildlife. So that wasn't as much fun. We probably didn't get as much foot traffic as we would have otherwise, but other than that, it was a really fun experience and I learned a lot. And I actually was able to go to a few really cool panels where they were talking about using VR as therapy techniques, especially for people with anxiety, using a virtual reality and a kind of game space, especially in mobile VR, to just kind of create that alternate reality so that people can get out of the space that is causing them anxiety, even temporarily, and to work through therapeutic coping mechanisms. So that was really cool. And I really hope that more has come from that project since then. One of the things about VR, especially back then, is it really felt like a trend that was not going anywhere, which was a bummer. I don't think Facebook buying out, I think they bought out Oculus. I don't think that helped the cause. But I'm hoping that we're able, with augmented reality and other things, that we're able to kind of get to a place where we can use VR or things like that to help people. At one point in time, I really wanted to make my own games. I had a few in mind that I was working on, just doing kind of sketches and stuff. I never really got very far, and I don't know if it's something that I'm ever going to kind of finish, but I had fun working on it for the time that I did. I can draw. I can remember how to do this. This is a thing I can do. So, because this is taking longer to sketch than I originally planned for or realized, I might be doing more of this, either off stream or in bonus streams, what have you. So don't worry, I will get to everyone. It just may take a bit. But yeah, I didn't know if there would be any sort of demand for people who wanted this, so it's really exciting to see that a lot of people were interested in having me draw their characters. Trying to get that soft but square jaw. Ernest says, I've only ever used VR once, and it was like a decade ago on a system that wasn't strong enough to run the game in question. Yeah, I've not really played a whole lot of VR. For having worked on a VR game, I didn't own a system, so like I played it once. Well, no, twice. I played it once at VR LA and once at a coworker's place because they had an Oculus Rift. Hi, Claire. I hope that I am doing your shepherd justice. And I hope that the work call was not terrible. It was fine. It was a work call, is what you're saying. It was a work call. Ernest says, I wish PS5 VR had more games or was backwards compatible with the PS4 VR games. Absolutely. Like, they've done so much backwards compatibility, it's kind of ridiculous that they don't have that. I feel like I'm finally at the point where I'd pick one up, but PC VR is too expensive for one that isn't riddled with spyware. Absolutely. I completely agree. Like, it's a lot of nonsense. It's a lot of nonsense. I wish that it weren't, but so here we are. Okay, so okay, so the coloring is going to be pretty sketchy because I do have other characters that I need to draw. Her eyebrows make you swim. That's fair. I feel like I didn't do this one quite as well as I should. Hang on. If it's weird to say about eyebrows, I don't want to be normal. Let's be realistic. Okay. Okay, so tilt down a little bit. We're gonna move that. Needs to be a bit wider. Down. Nope. There we are. Appropriate eyebrows. Check. Okay. Wait. Okay. Go away. Soft erase at low opacity. Let's do it. And then I think it was this one. And am I color picking from a Discord image? You bet your patootie I am. Okay. Let me see if I can zoom in. Okay. I'm gonna make that a little bit lighter. I'm gonna need to finish and fix rather that eyebrow. That'll take me a second, but I'm there. Okay. Need to make that fit. I don't know how I ended up here, but fine, sure, whatever. And bring that in a little bit brighter. Clicking on things that I don't mean to. Gotta make it a little bit sharper. Gonna come back and erase a bit so it's not that. And there is Claire's character. Like I said, it needs to be a little bit fast, but thank you. I think I'm probably gonna go back after stream and just work on the shadows a little bit, because yeah, I spent a lot of time here. But I hope you like her. Like I said, I'm going to go back and do a little bit more shading just to make sure that it is more or less where I want it to be. And I'm sorry that you have been called again. All right, so real quick, I'm going to save as. So I will do that later. Real quick, we are going to go back and do a sticker for Kristen. She wanted a coffee stick. Not coffee, tea. She donated on Ko-fi and wants something to do with tea. So, let's see. Let's bring it right there. That's a good one. Okay. Loosened up a little bit now that I have sketched a whole freaking human. And let's make sure. There. So excited. I'm glad. Okay, gotta make it look good. Okay. Okay. And bring it up a little bit on the back edge to indicate that it is not filled quite to the brim, but close. And there. Okay, I remember how to use keyboard shortcuts. That is a thing I know how to do. And then make it big again. Oh. We're gonna go under that layer. Drawing round shapes is hard. All right. I also draw at an angle, which is endlessly frustrating, but that's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Thank you for the tip, Claire. Oh my goodness. Let me guess. That was another $10 tip. Let me just guess. Let me guess. Cheers to another trip around the sun. Thank you so much. And it was $10. Okay, what flavor would you like, Claire? I got watermelon, black cherry, apple, and lemon. Because that is another warhead. Gotta go with lemon. Okay, here we go. More lemon while I draw a teacup. I'm gonna have to get more warheads, aren't I? At this rate, yes. Which is a good thing. But also, oh my gosh, okay, here we go. Still tastes like Clorox. Oh god. Okay. Yep. We're getting through it. Uh-huh. At the hydrate timing, absolutely. Which I will be doing pretty soon here. Oh gosh. Okay. Nikki is leaving the room because she's tired of my shenanigans. Okay, not the worst. The black cherry definitely tastes worse, but the Clorox flavor, still not a good one. Aerietta bot is giving a friendly reminder to take a sip of water because hydration is an important part of every adventure. I'm gonna do that. Okay. We're good. I'll survive, I think. Yep. Have you had to have other sour candies today? I think this is warhead number 3. Yeah, I think this is warhead number 3. Ah. Okay, I did it. Success. I'm gonna take another sip of water. We are halfway through my very large cup of water. Also, Kristen, did you want me to just put Kristen on the cup, or would you prefer me to put your username? I need to be able to see this. This is important. Hang on. No. Yeah, there we go. Could you say that again? I'm sorry. Do you want your username to be put on the teacup, or would you like Kristen put on the teacup? Just to indicate who the sticker is for. Username is great. Got it. I will do the thing. it's still in my mouth. It's not even the lemon flavor that's lingering, it's whatever sour flavor they use. And it's still in my mouth. I'm gonna have to find another backup sour candy, because like I tried the sour punch candies off stream. They weren't even sour. So like they didn't taste great, but they didn't taste bad enough to be funny. So I'm gonna need another backup sour candy, or I was thinking that I might do a spicy candy like Red Hots. Sour Skittles are always good. Ooh, you make a good point. You make a really good point. Sour Skittles are always good, and they also have like a lot of flavor punch to them, so it doesn't just taste like bile in your mouth. How do you feel about spicy things? I'm usually okay, but the way that I usually interact with spicy things is like I love cinnamon flavored everything, unlike Claire. Claire doesn't like tea, Claire doesn't like cinnamon. I love hot tamales, the ones that have the gummy center, but like I eat them very slowly. I stopped eating Red Hots except in vanilla ice cream because they were too spicy. So that might be my backup option, because having them without ice cream is difficult. Hot tamales are such a good candy. I love them. Okay, so now we have to go to the very top layer. And let's see if we can get Tentative Tea Lover's full name in here. I can spell. Kate says I used to get atomic fireballs, but I would never put it fully in my mouth. I'd just lick it because it was too spicy. Me too! Hi, Nikki. Are you back? No, you cannot hop on my desk right now. There is a tablet in the way. I love you, even though you've been a little monster. So my cat decided last night that it was a good day to poop on the floor. She's only ever done that twice before. Luckily it was in the bathroom, on the bath mat, but still. She's being a real shitter, quite literally. Kate says I feel like I did do a better, do a lot better as an adult. Yeah, me too. But the spicy candies still get to me. Exactly, Claire. Nikki, no. Nikki, don't do it. Okay, and I think that this one has enough contrast that we can just leave it as is. So if we click shift, merge with layer below. All right. And we'll switch back to the incentives so that I can file, save as. Tentative Tea Lover. Save. Save that PNG. All right, and now we add static image, set image, upload, open, bring it in a little bit closer, just bring the edges in a little bit closer. Yeah, just bring the edges in a little bit closer. Okay. I'm done being annoying for the next 5 seconds. And we'll put you in this top corner over here. And we click save. And it should do the thing. Yeah, but except we need to move it so that it's not being covered up. Okay. Where's a good place for it? How about right here? Or here. Here's a good spot for it. There. That should be better. Yeah, now you can see it. Okay. We did the thing. Okay, so now let's see. Seki was the next person to put an image in chat. I'm probably just going to go long today. We're just going to establish that I'm going to go for a longer stream today. Okay. Ta-da. And I have sketched Seki's character on stream before. Oh, Nikki is... I don't know if you can hear that. Nikki is running on her wheel right now. It's very sweet. Okay. Just gonna stretch my shoulders real quick because we are getting into more things. I'm glad that there aren't complaints. Okay. Let me just open this up in browser real quick so that I can zoom in on Seki's tiny little Lalafellan face. And make it an appropriate sized browser window so that I can still see chat. Very important. I'm glad that you love your sticker. If anyone else wants a sticker on screen, it is an incentive for subscribing, giving bits, or tipping on Ko-fi for the entire month of April. Base 1 sub or 250 gets a sticker. Okay, let's see if I can remember how to draw Lalafell. No worry about being AFK. Everybody's got lives. And I can appreciate that. Claire says the cat wheel looks so fun. If a bandit weren't so creaky, I'd get him one. Yeah. Bandit's a little creaky for that. But I'm shocked at how much Nikki loves her running wheel. Like, she just goes and hangs out on it. She's just going. She's like, Mom! Mom, it's lunchtime! No, it's not. Hush, child. You don't know anything. It's fine. Gotta make sure that I have the outline for the freckles. Go over the nose. Claire says, I feel like the higher the hopes you have for a cat toy, the less the cat will like it, but the cat wheel seems like an exception. Yeah, I was very much just like, okay, we need to have a backup plan in case she doesn't like it. We have friends who have cats who might be interested. So like we can just give it to them if she's not a fan. But yeah, she loves it. Uh, Kate says June needs one real bad. Yeah. If only you could just have one and have it set up. Like, they aren't too difficult to disassemble, but like, Nikki is an emotional support animal, so like, we're allowed to have her here. Glasses are hard to draw. Glasses are incredibly hard to draw. Just in case anyone was wondering. Almost. Dang it. Okay. And we have to make sure it's got the little frame corners. Okay, good. Okay, so need to bring the chin up a little bit, make the face a little bit wider. Okay, so we do a swoop here. And we have another couple swoop here. We erase some of these sketch marks so that we can more easily bring in other details like neck. And has that lovely brocade pattern on it for the paladin set. And the ears, not quite. A little higher angle there. No? There, that's the angle. We have to bring a little bit here on this side. Bring it in that. And make sure that we have a little braid. Thank you for being here, Kristen, and thank you again for the tip. I really appreciate it. It is helping me to make sure that I have a car, which is important for getting to medical appointments and such. Okay, and we're gonna do... Stop that. Stop that. Okay. How do I... There. It is very important. Okay, there's that. No. I need to figure out why my computer keeps doing weird things when I am trying to draw. Okay, so I'm gonna need to bring the whole dang thing down. There. That's better. Okay, bring the opacity. A pretty good sketch, but start with the glasses. Need to be rounder. I need to have the eraser be at 100 for a minute. And if you have joined the Discord and are looking to post a picture in the art stream section for me to sketch your character, please do let me know if I have not verified you yet in the Discord. Yeah, gonna need to come back and fix these glasses. But it's, yeah, we're just gonna have those be on a separate layer so that we can fix them as needed. Bring that in. So one of the things about Lalafels is that they have smudgy little noses, or at least they can. So we need to make sure that we get the shading in for that. And I'm gonna zoom in a bit so that we get better details on this. I'm gonna start this one the whole way over. Make sure that we get the freckles in there. Okay. Sure the ears are showing. There, good. Get that little bit right there of the detail. that you can see it's an ear instead of just a triangle. I mean, it kind of is just a triangle, but we don't have to tell the Lalafels that. Don't have to tell the Ellison that either. We're keeping that line because I didn't expect it to turn out so well the first time. Keeps doing that thing. Okay. And now we do the other ear. Draw a straighter line than that. And make sure that it is nice and rounded. Okay. And there. Okay. Now we can try the glasses a third time. And we gotta put our full body into this curve. Close enough. By Jove, I think we have done it. Now we gotta get that inside curve. Have I mentioned that drawing glasses very difficult? It is. Just go quick, just yeah. Okay, my posture is appalling, but I made it work. We did the thing. Okay, and I'm gonna stretch everything out. Okay, so now we're gonna bring in that really far down. We're going to remove that paint layer, shift up so that we can draw that Lalafell nose. Okay. What if softer? There. Okay. And if we go here, I'm going to go back to this brush, but keep the opacity low. We're going to nab that color. Ah! That line came out of nowhere. I really would like for my computer to stop giving me jump scares. Okay, and just to make sure that a little bit of that more bright brown in there, because it's not a black, it is very much a very dark brown. Bring down the opacity more. I have been drawing pretty much my whole life. I got into it as a kid, and it was one of the few things that I was good at. And being growing up as an autistic kid and not really having a good time trying to make friends, it's just like, oh, people like when I do this, I'm gonna do more of this. So like I definitely got into it pretty dang hard because of that. But yeah, it's something that I've always done. I've always enjoyed more or less. Probably less during college when I decided to pursue it as an academic career and potential like job career. But yeah, like it took me a while after leaving college to be like, hey, I really want to get back into this because I have a lot of academic trauma related to drawing because I was an art major. And so, of course, the academic trauma is going to be related to the art. So it took me a while to get back into it, but I'm glad that I'm getting there. It's taking a while. Makes sense, getting that positive response when you don't usually. Exactly. And it's just like, it was something I enjoyed, but I didn't know how to pursue it as a child. Like, I enjoyed drawing. I liked being able to get those images out of my head and onto paper, but I really struggled with it because I didn't know how to really pursue my interests. I didn't know how to practice. And, like, it would have been really helpful to kind of, like, be more informed in that way, but, like, I was already struggling with school, so, of course, hobbies weren't something that you really pursued while you were struggling just to do any of the school stuff. Okay, we're gonna go back on this layer. Get rid of some of these. Seki. Yeah, it's you! It's taking a minute, but it's you! I'm glad you didn't miss this too. Like, I definitely am going a bit longer than intended today just because this is taking me longer than I thought it was going to. Whoops. But yeah, I'm probably going to be adding more of this. I'm probably going to be specifically locking that thread and then doing the rest of the people who wanted me to do sketches of them on Friday, and a little bit more next Wednesday during our 1-year Streamiversary stream. So just kind of like a combination of those things, just so that I can get to all of them. Because again, there was a bigger excitement for this than I thought there was going to be. And I'm very happy about that, but I'm also a little overwhelmed. Claire says, I completely lose all sense of time when I'm drawing. Me too. That's another part of the reason why college was difficult, was because one of the things that they have you do pretty early on is, hey, you know what you don't do when you draw? Time yourself. You know what we're gonna make you do? Timed drawings. Good luck! She's like, oh no. Why? Why? Okay, so we're here. The This is where we want to be. Yeah, so one of the first things that they have you do, especially in figure drawing, is like they have the model change poses like every 30 seconds, and in some cases every 10 seconds, which is great for the model, and I appreciate them being there and all the hard work that goes into holding a pose like that for as long as they do. But like I was ill-equipped and ill-prepared for doing timed drawings. Okay. Yeah, 30 seconds. The ones that killed me were the 3-second drawings. I hated those. 3-second drawings nearly put an end to my college career. It's hailing again? No, tell it it's not allowed to do that. Let me see if I can get a softer brush. Seki says East Coast got maybe an inch all winter. It got stolen! Yeah, Seki, like Claire says, you can have the April snow that we're getting on the West Coast. Like, I'm not somewhere where that's a thing because I'm not high enough elevation. But my parents sure as heck are, and good grief. Good grief. This is kind of like when I was turning, I think I was turning like 11, like 10 or 11, and just like, we got snow into May. Like, it snowed at my house on my birthday, a place where it almost never snows, full stop. Okay. Gotta get that yellow for the eyes! Okay. Plus... Oh. Well, heck, if I'm already right there, I'm gonna take that opportunity. Okay, cool. Seki says if I could live in a fridge, I would. She would too, and that's the problem. Okay. I'm gonna do a cool trick of the light here. Sort of. Okay. Because gotta get those Lullafellan eyes that reflect light. Make them a little bit more yellow, a little bit lighter. This one, okay. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna need the Softer brush for this one. And bring up that opacity. To the hard brush real quick so that I can get the glasses. Bring it down a little. Oh no. There. Claire says, still thinking about the time drawings. I feel like some sort of timer exercise would be nice. I'm very slow. It definitely helps you get faster, but if you do not keep up with those exercises, it's very easy to fall into old patterns and get slow again. Like me! Trying to maintain a consistent visual quality without it taking as long. He says, I never learned how to draw, but if I could go back in time, I would try convincing younger me to give it a shot. Hey, convince older you to give it a shot. Like, drawing is definitely a skill, but because it's a skill, it's something you can learn at any point in time. It just takes effort. Like, you didn't learn all of your programming skills until much later, and you have those. I've never practiced that type of programming, so I don't have those skills. Like, I can do a little bit of HTML. I have some skill in the CSS. I attempted to learn some JavaScript for stuff for the stream and decided, you know what? I have a migraine and this is making it worse. So I'm gonna wait on that. I'm gonna wait. But yeah, drawing is a skill. Skills can be improved and learned at any pace. Like, sure, some people get it faster than others, but just because you have a talent doesn't mean that you're going to be better than someone who developed the skill from practice. Like, I'm not saying that you should all just start drawing immediately. Like, it's something that takes time to learn. However, it is something that you can do. I believe in you. JavaScript was like learning how to untangle spaghetti. It is! Forget some spaghetti code in Final Fantasy XIV. The real problem out there is freaking JavaScript. Good lord. There. Okay. Okay. We're gonna bring down the opacity for this one though. gray to that. Whoa! Give ourselves another jump scare. That's totally fine. That's the thing that we're doing here. Love that for me. Seki says on an unrelated but the most welcome news, I thought my apple tree was dead last fall. It completely reliefed and looks gorgeous, so we'll take a shot tomorrow for sure. Awesome. Please do share in the what's it called, Discord. That's the one. I know what I do. I'm a professional freaking streamer. Okay, so we're gonna just bring down the opacity of the outline for the eyes real quick, because Lalafell, this is a little too intense for a Lalafell. Okay, and that's not the one. This one? Yes. Oof, okay. It started as seeds from an apple core. Oh, that's so cool. Okay. I think I am going to... Where is it? There it is. I think I am going to redraw that mouth real quick. That's not the right way. It's gone! Oh no! Okay. Yeah. Me when your bot mutes me randomly in chat. Yeah, it does that. It does that. Okay. Bring it a little bit. And opacity. Okay. Instead, what layer is this? That layer will work. Okay. Okay. And I'm going to switch over to the incentives page so that I can save. Okay. And again, I will probably go over and brighten this up after stream. But we have a Seki! Alright, it has been 30 minutes over end of stream time. Let me just double check. Oof. I have notifications. Get out of here, not you, Seki. Not a military ad saying they can ensure stability in the face of climate change. Oh God. Yeah. Yeah. Biggest single institution polluter in the world. Yeah. Yeah. It always upsets me that okay, YouTube, not great. Their ad programs, you can only, I think, mute certain things for your channel. Not great. Twitch, you have absolutely no control over the ads that are seen, which means that you can have ones that directly conflict with your values. I, as a streamer, cannot do anything about that. So please ignore the predatory advertisements for colleges and pizza. Like, I always joke about the pizza ads because I always get pizza ads on Twitch. Is it wrong to say on Twitch that when I was younger, I told mom I wanted to grow up to be an eco-terrorist because young me said that? 10 out of 10, let's go! Kate says she'll bring snacks. I love that. That is hilarious. Okay. Well, it looks like we might be dealing with some bots at this point. But yeah, I think this is where we're going to end it for today. I definitely will be getting to all of the rest of the sketches over the next several streams. I will definitely be working more on it next Wednesday for the Streamiversary. For this Streamiversary, the 1-year Streamiversary, we will be going long that day. We will be going for a whole 4 hours on the 19th. But we have a stream on Friday as well. I'll probably do a little bit of drawing at that point in time, but we'll be back in Final Fantasy XIV working on that as well. So thank you all so much for being here, and thank you to everyone who subscribed, who gave bits, who donated towards the Ko-fi goal. I super appreciate all of you. Thank you especially to Strawberry Shortcake for making sure that we have a moderator while I've been busy. So I'm going to give a quick shout out because I doubt that she shouted herself out. So thank you, Strawberry Shortcake. If you have not followed her, she is a variety streamer here on Twitch who does a death positivity segment on Mondays called Mortal Mondays. She's currently playing through Chia and Outer Wilds on Mondays and Thursdays at 7 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. And again, yeah, thank you so much. And thank you for being here, Greg, and thank you for the birthday wishes. I will be back with, again, more birthday week shenanigans on Friday. Seki says, enjoy your birthday week, and if you celebrated Easter, I hope it was blessed. Thank you so much, Seki. But yeah, let me just really quickly, if you are interested in joining the Discord so that you can get your characters in last minute before I close it down, so that I have a reasonable amount of drawings to do during the upcoming streams, please do join the Discord. Links are through the Beacons link directory below, in chat and on screen, and in the YouTube About section. Not YouTube. Twitch About section. We're on Twitch right now. But anyways, I think that we're going to go and raid our good friend Claire if she is still alive. I just gotta see if she's still alive. Not she, they. Sometimes I mess up on people's pronouns and I am very sorry. I'm working on getting better about it. Yeah, that's totally a my bad. I apologize, Fierce. I know that your pronouns are they, them. I need to do better. And I will do better because I'm going to try harder to remember things. Anyways, we are going to go raid Fierce Axolotl. Okay, I said Claire, so Claire is also streaming, but not until, like, I can do math, 2 hours and 20 minutes from now. Okay, so I used the right pronouns for the person I said, but not the person I meant. And Aerietta bot is saying to take a sip of water because you need to hydrate because your brain is a crusty little thing right now. But we're gonna go raid Fierce Axolotl, friend of the stream, and sticker on the overlay. Yeah. I can do things. Come on, there it is. They are playing VVV, which is a fun game that I enjoy watching other people do. It's delightful. But anyways, thank you all so much for being here, and thank you everyone who participated in the goings on. Thank you for everyone who chatted. Thank you for everyone who lurked. Thank you for everyone who put funds towards my car repairs. I will be updating the Ko-fi to reflect funds that were gifted through stream, through Twitch today, so that it shows up in the percentage when we next stream on Friday. I hope you all have a lovely and wonderful day, and I will see you then. Goodbye, everybody.